Just hopping back in here for some more 7 Days to Die, actually. Just getting things all set up. And this is going to be interesting. So, like, as far as I know, everything has transferred. It's all good. I have a new PlayStation. And today I went through and did the data transfer, which was interesting. And ended up being like well, it was 3 hours for the transfer itself, but it took me like an hour and a half to get the whole thing kind of like set up and running. Apparently, I had to download the update file from PlayStation website onto an external hard drive, and then plug that into the new PlayStation so that it could boot itself up and initialize and do all that. And then I had to plug it into the other, basically have like both PlayStations hooked up to one another on the same network, and then do the whole data transfer. So it was an interesting day. But we've kind of tested a few things out. Well, like one thing. um, just kind of like ran a bit on Diablo to see how things went, and everything seems good. And I have not played 7 Days yet, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. We got a new controller. Oh my gosh. Both of my controllers were totally wrecked. And I played way too much Call of Duty on them. So, this would be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But, yeah, so I am, let me see, what do we got? Horde Night is starting like right away. I think it's like 1800 or something like that. So I just need to get myself ready. We're going to do that, clean up, go to the trader, and then I'm going to come back and I need to do some surface clearing because I need stone. Like I have forgot to get stone so I can keep making concrete. And then we're going to go back to building. So it should be a good time. Oh yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so we are not hopping down for Horde Night, and yeah, it is 1800. We're just gonna sit on top of the base, be very safe, shoot down upon the zombies. Why don't I just run those, and then switch out the bow for the crossbow? See how much ammo do we have? We need a lot more. That should be fine. And exploding crossbow bolts are... Oh, they're there. Cool. Alright. We were totally set. And I still don't have enough stone to actually do anything with. Woo. Hey there, Lorvax. How's it going, man? I am doing well. Oh, my armor is wrecked. Okay, boots? Is that all we have? We have boots and vests. Alright, well. I was kind of hoping I had a lower level one. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder what happened if we just combine these two. Yeah, that works. Yeah, no doubt. We gotta have it. Let's actually get these upgraded. We'll repair that. Those. There we go. Now we have 600s. I need some gloves. My legs are steadily getting weaker as well. And I've also not been finding nearly as much hazmat gear recently. I sold a bunch of that stuff early game and I should have kept it. Or not kept it, but scrapped it. Let's go and throw some repair kits at these. Do a quick audio check. Alright, we're good. I'll just leave that open. I'm gonna be out here in just a second. I probably won't need these since I'm not hopping down, but we might as well grab a few of these. I can't believe how many med kits we still have. Alright. Yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna try to grab screamers. I mean, I guess I could. I don't really have I don't really have anything to burn. Oh, didn't I say there was something I wanted to do over here? Oh yeah, I can do the pillars. This might be a little bit of overkill. Oh, this one's full. Alright, what else can we make? I mean, I guess we could make gas, but it's only gonna last for a few minutes. That's really about it. We don't even really have a whole lot of time. We might as well. I'll just throw some on. Oh. Sure. More gas than I know what to do with. Actually, it's only gonna last 4 minutes. Oops. That's right, I'm not going to keep that in there. Alright, well, I mean, that's about all we can really do for now. I could make some meat stew. Light everything, not at all. 8 minutes, my goodness. Alright. I've done what I can. We'll see what we can get. Oh, man. Should be a good time. As long as they don't spawn on the hill. That's, no fun. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm super hyped. After we get the portion we were, excuse me, the portion we were working on yesterday, after we get that sorted out, we'll be extending the pyramid out to the last set of pillars for it. And we can actually start doing more creative things. Oh, man. Good old Hub City. It's super weird having the Hub City as my home base. It's not too bad. It's definitely kept things interesting this whole playthrough. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, and I guess I don't even need the beer, huh? We might have one, just because. Alrighty. Come on, zombies, please don't spawn on the hill. Sweet. Perfect. Alright, well my aim is really bad, alright. Actually, might as well use this for a bit. Man, this gun is a lot of fun. Oh, we have our first cop coming in. How can I get at that dude? I'm just gonna deal with this dude for now. Ooh. Oh, jeez. I'm not used to the... I guess I'm just not used to the way the controller feels. Okay, we got this. It's so weird. Why are they spawning over on that side now? Hmm. Man, this gun is amazing. Oh, he's still alive. Wait, let me reload. Let me reload. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, I guess we could let him work on the boulder over there. I do need to deal with this cop, though. Oh my. Everyone's here. We got 3. Kinda bummed I can't hop down. That is a good time. Let's use the magnum for a bit. I need them to come over this way. I'm gonna clear them out a bit. Oh man, that spike over there is getting wrecked. Okay. Alright, this should start to pull them over this way a bit. Oh no! Oh, come on! Oh, I lost my footing. I lost track of where I was at. Man, this is mostly bad. We're just gonna go and drink one of these right now. When I was totally gonna be good and not break my leg by hopping down to fight zombies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. My dude is just super slow right now. Oh, hey there, Missy Mermaid. Smoke pours out upon my rubber. Hey there. Oh, dog. Oh, man. I thought he was gonna go up instead of down. Oh, my goodness. Well, luckily, they're all breaking their legs. Ooh, I wonder if this nurse has a splint on her. Hey, lady. Hey. Oh, dog. Ah, no splint. Yeah, indeed. Perfect timing. Oh, this is bad. This one's bad. Where are you? She's just like running, like literally running circles around me. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. Alright, we gotta get another one on him. Oh, that's bad. That's mostly bad. Oh, he still blew up. What a jerk. Yeah, she was wrecking my day. Alright, cool. So we're doing alright. I'm actually kind of grateful to have a few crawlers inbound. This broken leg business is no fun. Ooh, Feral! Ah, Feral! Okay, man. Alright, we're running. We're hobbling away as fast as we can. Alright. Hey, where'd he go? Aw, man. There he is. What you got? Alright, cool. There's a spider stuck somewhere. Wait, where are you at? Oh, okay. Ah, trap damage. I can't afford that. Cop! Oh, cop. Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. Alright, well. Oh, man, I couldn't stop that dude from blowing up. Man, that's unfortunate. I don't think he destroyed too many bodies, though. Oh, I'm glad I clipped him. No, don't reload. No, cancel reload. Switch guns. Man, I really wish you could cancel the reload. Alright, 15 rounds. Alright, good. Oh, no! Dog! No, yeah, this will be fine. There's another dog. Hey, what's up? Oh, man. Alright, cool. Spikes took care of the dog. Okay, I thought I heard a cop. breaking stuff, man! He like landed in the spikes. Alright, well, good times. Okay, and we got a crawler over here. Okay, Feral has no legs. Don't share reload. Woo! Alright. 560 parts on that for the AK. $17. Reload. Come on. Oh, we need a beer. We need a beer right now. Okay, cool. Ah, come on. Okay, cool. One of the guys is stuck on the boulders. That's a good time. Being out here with a broken leg is absolutely no fun. Wait, who is that? Okay, good times. Huh. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, there he is. Oh, man, they're doing some good work over here. Check that out. Oh, wait, no, don't check it out. They broke out. Oh, man. I've got to get a splint. This is no fun. This is absolutely no fun. Oh, I missed it. So reckon I'm even with a broken leg? Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, we gotta at least get this dude out of here. Ah, he doesn't want to come out. He's gonna hang out in there. Alright, what do we got? Alright, no one's over here, so we're good there. This dude... What? Awesome. That Feral's still hanging out. He'll figure it out eventually, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's another cop? You got this, man? Man, you like destroyed a whole bunch of this thing. It's not too bad though, it's kind of interesting looking. Let's see if he figures it out when I get close. No? You got this, man? Yeah, no. Yeah, he's just kind of stuck. Oh, cool, we got him out. No, he wandered right back in. Oh, man. Yeah, there we got him. Oh, man. I got plenty of cloth. There. We'll just make a bunch of splints. There we go. We're all good now. Alright. Hey, only one more hour. Again. Oh, man. We will eventually not have a broken leg, and it's gonna be really cool. If I remember correctly, there's a bunch of stuff in the drop chest already. So we'll see how much patience I have for sorting it all. I'll do enough to like take some stuff to the trader. And even that's going to kind of require like combining of weapons and things like that, so I'll just see what we can take over there. Man, what is our scavenging at? Like, we should be getting pretty close. 97? My goodness. I should go loot the, like, poppin' pills and crack a book and all that stuff again. It's been a super long time since I've done that. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have a poppin' pills in the hub city. Forgot about that. That's how long it's been. Oh, we don't actually have space for that. I tricked you, game. Don't even have enough space in the inventory for that. But we got a pretty good number, considering I mean, I guess we did hop down, but we were having to slowly fight zombies with our broken leg. I think we did alright. Wait. Wait, which one is that? Oh, the pig one? No. Alright. Wait. Oh! Oh, we gotta turn the forges off. Oh, we gotta go. I forgot about that. Ah, close that later. I was like, I could've swore I just heard the squishy legs. And it's like, yeah, dude, you did, because you left your forges on and there's a screamer up there now. Exactly. Oh man, I gotta take the clay out of that one. Yeah, not too bad. Man, I don't want to have to deal with the screamer right now. Here, let's switch out this AK for the sniper rifle. Maybe I can get her from the hilltop. Or I guess I could use the exploding crossbow bolts. Oh, yeah, there's another one, I think, as well. Oh my goodness, the broken leg. Broken leg life. No rest for the wicked or the injured. Apparently not. The screamers seem to have no concern for my well-being. Where did they go? I mean, there's a good chance that the spikes already dealt with them. Nope, there she is. Alright. There. Okay. I just didn't want to clip her shoulder. Stoneflower. Yeah, it's a super fun base. Like I said, it has gotten me thinking about many different ideas for building. Oh, nice, hazmat gear. Word. Exactly what I was just saying I haven't found in a while. But yeah, just different ways to design bases, ways to like connect the hallways and all of that. So instead of like, you know, the spike pits radiating out from the center here, use these, you know, as hallways, and these be like, you know, rooms or something. I don't know. There's ideas and different ways to organize all this stuff. So I think it would be super fun. But I gotta finish this monstrosity before I can move on. Both of the bases I'm working on right now are rather large. No. I don't know if we're gonna get another repair out of this thing. How much space do I have? I'm just gonna keep going until I fill my inventory, and then I run, when I drop stuff off, I'll just run in and grab some forged iron. I meant to grab some when I was in there, and I totally forgot to do it. Oh my goodness. I guess we can start knifing our way back that way. Oh, did we fill up all of these? Oh man, we were one spike shy. And these spikes kinda got wrecked, though. Well, luckily, these bodies are all damaged. Sweet. Right, I'm super glad that cop didn't explode in the middle of all of these. Ugh. No. It's wearing down even more. Poor Majeti. Alright, that's good. Let's just run back and go grab that, because it's going to take forever. It's just going to get lower and lower here. Yeah, so many bodies. There are always so many bodies. Okay. These, yeah. Whoa. There's gonna be so much junk in here by the time I'm done. Mostly what I get from zombies is junk. That's why, like, at this point, if I skip a horde night, I'm not usually too worried about missing out. Oh, I forgot the... Back inside! I forgot the forged iron. Oh, man. Maybe I should be taking the mini bike up and down there. All hobbles here. It'll take me a while to get there and back. And I can't just, like, jump off the top like I normally would. Because usually if I have to run in here, I would run in, grab whatever I needed, and then just go right up and hop off the top. No worries. I cannot do that. Alright, where are we at? Oh, yes! 100.92. We're good. Just barely. But it counts. I really hope when we go to the trader, he's got a machete. Could really use one of those. And also, if I travel down, I think it's this street right here, there are 2 backpacks on the way out to the base. So I need to be checking those regularly. It'd be our best chance to find one. Oops. I'm always like down a ton of hit points after cleaning up the bodies from sipping on my spikes so much. I can't help it. It's like constant quality assurance of the spikes' efficacy. Man, a whole bunch of sham sandwiches, that's about it. Oh man, this is where that cop exploded. Definitely gonna have to come repair that with some cobblestone. I probably would have had him if that dude hadn't run up on me. Alright. I think that's everybody. Nice clean horde defense. No! There's one more body! I always miss at least one. Oh man. Oh nice. I'm glad I went back for that. 5 military fiber? Indeed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oops. Do not need sham sandwiches or moldy bread for any reason. Alright. This is what we've got. Actually, those can go as well. Oh, we did. We have a 108 military vest right here. That's what I was looking for earlier. Something just like that. So I didn't have to use a really high level one to repair my own. So that's mostly just all trader stuff. So we should be good. Game. Come on, game, you got this. Keep. Oh man. And I guess like being on the mini bike should give our leg a chance to heal, because I don't really think there's a way to break my leg while on the mini bike. Although I'm sure I can find out. So what I need to do, I need to drop these, I guess, or I could just wait, but go ahead and get the ammunition out of all of these. Oh, I already did. Oh, look at me. Alright, at some point I'll go through and like combine all of this stuff up. Because pretty much right now I'm just like selling off all the 600s, which I took a bunch of those up there the other day. Cool. Like a super fancy 600 flashlight, $946. I only took like 15 flashlights to get it upgraded to that point. Man, there we go. Let's do that. I don't need the exploding crossbow bolts anymore. Let's go grab the rest of the junk that is over here. And like, I really don't even have much to sell to the trader right now. I'm just gonna grab up some of the schematics and stuff like that. guess I could have, like, scrapped the, tin cans and the candy tins. Arrowheads. Oh man, I saw the dirt and I, like, got excited for a second. I was like, oh man, we got some dirt! Wrong game. In Messiah, I would be very excited. Look, sweet, we got some dirt blocks. This is awesome. I think that's it. Meds, grain alcohol. I might as well throw the splints in there, right? Is that it? I guess so. Oh my goodness, if I could transfer all that dirt to my other save file, that'd be amazing. I need it. I needs all of it. All the things, all the stuff. Okay. Man, I am just burning through my 7.62 ammo. I think I'm gonna switch over to the SMG here. Oh yeah, and I can probably get rid of the crossbow for now. And my bow is in here. Cool. Alright. Let's drop off the rest of this stuff real quick and boogie on out of here. I bet this stuff would go well in there. Oh, feathers? What do you mean? 171 feathers? That was like all the feathers that I had. I've been, apparently I've been really bad about keeping on top of that. All that meat stew. We're gonna have one of those fancy fresh meat stews. I take a little bit of money. I guess I'll just take these as is. I don't really need to upgrade them. It's probably good. Oh, I have a stack of animal fat in there as well. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. It's $7,800, nearly $7,900 now. Probably should have grabbed some bandages, but I think we'll be alright. I do have 5 medkits, so hopefully it doesn't get that bad. The nuggets, on console, I mean, I don't know if they've added in more uses for them on PC or not, but on console, as far as I know, the only thing you can do with them is sell them. I mean, you can keep them, I guess, but, yeah. I think they're just worth money. But I have seen, like, they have diamond-tipped auger blades and stuff like that on PC, so you might even be able to use the diamonds for stuff like that. I'm not very familiar with that version of the game right now. Yeah, so the gold nuggets, gold and silver nuggets and diamonds, I think are all just for sale. Okay, I was like, I heard a zombie trying to run me down. Oh man, nice, slightly misty day. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of neat, when you find them. It's like, oh, sweet, some treasure. And, early game, it's kind of helpful. If you find some, like, gold or silver or diamonds early game, that's awesome. Go sell that stuff to the trader. make some money, stay buy some stuff you really need. But at the point I'm at right now, I have hundreds of thousands of dollars, and if I find them now, it's just like, well, let's throw them in the stash. We'll sell them off eventually. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've been out to the desert to go mining. Stop. Alright, there we go. That was pretty fierce. Yeah, I haven't needed to go get oil shale in a super long time. I still don't. I still have more than a stack of oil shale left. So I just, like, for the sand that I do have right now, I went and dug it up right outside the hub city. Just got like a big rectangle and started shaving off the top layer. There's so much coal out here. Yeah, it's like I'm still gonna get some sand from the surface clearing that I'm doing, because I'm breaking destroyed stone blocks. But mostly I'm doing that for the stone itself. It's 11 to 4 on the ratio. You get like 11 stone to 4 sand for each block of destroyed stone that you break. And right now, that's like exactly what I need. You need stone for the forges to make cement, and then you need 2 to 1 ratio on stone to sand for making concrete. So I need all that stone, all of it. Oh, and I have got to remember to re-rent my vending machine today. It's like I have until the 93rd, like 393, I guess. But yeah, I need to get that done. Yeah, I don't need to take anything.
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
If I was, you would never know. Nice, I will definitely buy all of those. Last time I was here, how much did it be to buy it? $24,000? What do you mean? He's only giving me $7,800, that jerk. Man, he was making a killing off that stuff. Oh, I was here with the leather as well. Man, that's it for the weapons section? That's all he's got? Come on, man, I need ammo. I need ammo for days. So much on, hey, bookcase. Alright. I guess let's just sell him a bunch of schematics and stuff. These really aren't, I don't even know if they're really all that worth it to carry them down this way. But they're not, they sell for a reasonable amount. Let's see how many of these we can sell to him. Nope. Alright. I'll be able to sell him most of the leather, I do believe. Oh, he can only buy 200. Okay, cool, we'll sell him that. Oh yeah, the animal fat. My goodness. I walked in here with $20,000. Oh, I need to buy that ammo. Let's see how much we walk out of here with. 5,900. There we go. Walked in here with 20,000, walked out with 45. And stuff left. Alright, cool.
Right, now that we're done
oh yeah.
Business,
what day do you respawn? 388? Okay. He will have definitely respawned by the next time I come back. Oh dang, there's $47,000 just hanging out in here. And I didn't have to open it twice. That's interesting. Normally you have to click on it twice. What if I do it again? Oh, there's $15,000 in here now. Did I just not pick up the money from last time? I got all those dollars. So many dollars. Man, we actually have space in here now. Oops, I didn't mean to sort it that way. But yeah. Good job, us. Oh, we'll put this in there, because you know somebody's looking for that thing. I should raise the price on it by $1.5 billion. There. I'm just joking. That is very cruel. I'll just take this stuff back with me for now. That's cool. We'll let that run out. This is... it's on a server. It's just a private server. Oh, how do those work? Sorry, I missed that. I missed it. Sorry. Are you talking about the vending machines here? Which I totally almost forgot to rent. But, pretty much, you just put your items in. And, well, here, I can just, like... Let me take that. Let me take that. One thing you'll want to do is definitely take your ammo out. Because it doesn't increase the value of the item if it has ammo in it or not, so you might as well get your bullets. Yeah, you can just like click on it, triangle, add it to the machine, and then when you go in here, you can adjust price, and pretty much the way that I do it is I do minus 40%, which will show up right here, and the new price for it there. So I do minus 40% until I get to 80 on bartering, and then I go up to minus 20%. And I pretty much just leave it there. Like, it just kind of helps things sell off. And these are just like a lot of things I just kind of threw together. Now I'm going through and just kind of like upgrading things, making sure they're repaired and all that. Yeah, I just go through and... Oh wait, my gun is gone. I had a gun in there that was for like $60,000 or something. There's no way it sold, so I only had $15,000 to pick up. Nah, they ruined my gun. But yeah, you just let it hang out in here. They'll just basically give you an expiration date. You just gotta pay attention to that, because if it expires, you lose all your stuff. Like, anything that's in here, it gets taken. And yeah, you know, NPCs basically just come by and buy the stuff from it. But I guess players could as well. Like, if there were players in your world, I'm sure they could come by and use it. And if you do have players in your world, you can buy one of the vending machines from the trader and take it back to your base, and people can use it from there. But it doesn't work if you're playing by yourself. Like, it has to be actual players buying it from the vending machine that you take with you. But this one, it doesn't matter. You just put your stuff in there, and like NPCs or whatever come by and buy it. So if you find yourself having way too much junk and nowhere to keep it, it's a great way to deal with it. Yeah, I remember when we first got the vending machines, I I bought one of the player vending machines and took it back to my base, and I was like, sweet, I don't even have to go to the trader anymore. I could just have my vending machine here. I'll just put all my stuff in there. It'll be great. And then my stuff just sat in there for days and days and days, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I had to get on like the forums and read about it. Is that a backpack? No, it wasn't. It was this. As I drove by, I thought it was one of those red backpacks. Anyway, yeah, I had to go out to the forums and read around on there. And yeah, on console right now, you can't use one of the player vending machines at your base and have it function like that, where NPCs will buy stuff from you. It'd be super cool if you could buy stuff from them. If you had like basically like a page set up to where it's all of your stuff for sale, and then you can switch over to a buy menu, and then there would just be like, you know, random stuff in there. Or maybe you could pay up front for a chance to have an item show up. Like, I need machetes. I need like 15 of them. I will pay $100,000 if you give me a bunch of good machetes. Which right now I could. Because it's nonsense. I mean, you just saw how much money I made right there. And that's the thing is, like, I always go over there wanting to spend more than I, you know, make if I can. But, I always come back with, you know, like $30,000 to $50,000 more than I went there with. So it's just adding up. The woes of being too rich. And it's like the other traders that I have on my map, like this is my closest trader. This super long drive on my mini bike here is the closest trader to me. The other two that I know of are they're at the edge of the map. All the way down by the red zone. And it's like, I'm in the hub city, so that's as far as it gets. Watch out for caves. There it is. No, 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 no! Stop! Oh, I didn't stop in time. Ugh. I don't like doing that to the game. One of these days we'll have to take care of the tree farm and garden. I'm just excited to build the garden at the new base. That's like, it's the main thing I want to build right now. I just have a ton of concrete work to do beforehand before we even get close to that. Oh man, there we go. Awesome. No visitors. A little bit of the green screen there. There it goes. Alright, what do we need in here? I always feel like I've been missing something from here recently. We have our wrench. We do not have splints in here. That's something I should bring. I don't have any food either, but I'm working close to my base, so I'm not worried about having food in there. Because I could take some of those meat stews I just made. Alright. I need to put in another safe, I guess, because, like, the money's gonna start taking over this chest again. That's too much, man. We got that. What I could do is probably just, like, break out those two blocks and throw a gun safe in there. Because these just don't have a lot of space in them. Like, there's not many slots in there. Like, the gun safe is easily twice that much. It's more like that, you know. So maybe I should do that. It should just be like this huge money safe. Alright, let me drop this bookshelf off. And we are gonna go dig up a bunch of destroyed stone. Maybe I'll bring... Oh yeah, I just made a bunch of gas, didn't I? Let's make like, I don't know. We'll make 4 of these. Actually, no, let's do that. Oops, that should be enough gas. I'll throw those in the mini bike. We'll grab some splints and we're out of here. After a quick snack. Sweet. Oh, some bandages would be pretty rockin'. Alright, so we've been lucky so far. The AK did not have an audio glitch. But we do have the SMG on us, which has the potential for that. And I'm about to go use the auger, which also has the potential for gnarly audio glitches. So we're going for all three today. We're testing the limits of the game. Ugh. But yeah, I've got to get more stone. The cement mixer and the stone forges are both just hanging out. They are doing a whole lot of nothing right now, and it's pretty sad. Man, there are way too many trees out here. This is the wasteland. Why so many trees? Oh, and I forgot to drive down the road with the backpacks. I'm about to get to the point where my machete is no better than a hunting knife. Woo, we can go skate. I don't know about some of those ramps though, they look kind of rough. We don't have any curved blocks in this game. The coping box and everything is fine. Why is there a dog here? What do you mean? Well, yeah. Let's clean up the dog real quick. Alright. We'll do a quick drive around, see if anybody is hanging out around the base. Oh man, do we get a quiet entrance to the construction zone here? My. Alright, cool. And hopefully by the time I make it back around to the other entrance, there we go. That stuff will be cleared out. It takes so long to do that. There's just too much stuff in here now. Oof, that is super bright. I should do something about lighting down here. Oh geez, I forgot. I never fixed that. There was a corner that I went too far with the ramps, and I meant to break it out and put the actual corner in place. I need to upgrade that corner at the same time. Oops. Oh man. What's funny though is you can't tell from here. It looks just the same as all the rest. Man, we got pretty far out there yesterday. Still just like slowly creeping over the edge. Yeah, we did get everything connected to the pillars because I figured this was a ton of weight. I should probably connect it to some of this before I actually continue building it out. So, yeah, this thing is apparently going to be the world's largest satellite dish. Whoop. Alright. And this like worries me, because those should have formed on the surface, but they fell through the base, so that does kind of worry me. Oh, we already had a ton of gas over here. Oh well. Throw this in here. Do some of that. We've got to put this stuff in the mini bike. And oh my goodness, I have a jillion and a half rounds. Whoop. Maybe we'll have enough zombies to shoot to use those rounds on. I'll take just a couple with me. Because you never know. Let's go ahead and take the mini bike out. Because it's going to be kind of hard for me to get around right now. I'll be limping along. If I need to get out of there in a hurry, it'd be nice to have the bike nearby. Still have our floating bike. I don't know why it's there, but I can dig it. I teleported its way up there, so we're just going to leave it. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw the shovel on. Because I should probably be kind of careful with that. Alright. Here's hoping. Sweet. Well, we might as well check the SMG as well. Oh, awesome. All three of them. We got all three of them to work. Good times. Like, yesterday I stopped doing this because my leg was broken. I was like, this is just taking too long. And it's just like, man, the leg is just constantly broken. We gotta do this at some point. Don't have time to wait for it to be healed. I'll never get it done. I haven't even started on that block over there. Look at that mess. My goodness. We have most of this block finished, which is cool. And then we've got this big section right here that we don't even have to cut down. But I do have to build something over that, so, you know. Trade-offs. Oh, come on, game. Don't rain on me. We just started. Oh yeah, that'll be another thing that's interesting to see. Like I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, I am on a new PlayStation now. So, basically I just like did the data transfer, so everything is there as it was. And it was from a PS4 Pro to another PS4 Pro, so, I'm, you know, not really expecting an increase in that way, but, it will be interesting to see if my game still fogs out. Because, you know, like, every day, 2.5 hours into the stream, the game just gets super foggy. Kind of like this, but, you know, like the super hardcore fog. And it doesn't go away until the end of the stream. You know, it goes back and forth between rainy and foggy, that's about it. So I'm wondering if that was a system issue. Because I've seen other streamers play this game for well over 2.5 hours, and that never happens. And that was your last chance to get loot. Or to give me loot. Yeah, this should get me back on track with the stone that I need. Because even though we've got, like, we have the majority of it built, right? But I still have an entire another row of pillars. I didn't even finish the pillars for that, you know? There's still, like, another, I guess 2 pillars per side, and then, like, there's the corners, so. I guess you could say 3. Yeah. Those pillars are going to eat up a ton of concrete. Wait, why is this wasteland? Wait, why is this wasteland? What is this? Is there actually like a small section of wasteland out here? Because in the hub city, like if you take off the top layer, it's whatever biome. Oh, it's this feature. Oh, it's this land feature specifically. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, whenever you take off the surface layer, it's just whatever biome, right? So I'm clearing all this out, and it's just all burnt forest, because we're in the burnt forest. If I went to that side of town and cleared out the destroyed stone, it would be pine forest, I think is... No, it's maple forest on that side. Pine forest is northwest corner. And that was something I just learned in this game. I never knew that. Thought it was all just wasteland because it was the hub city. $34 paper. Woo! Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, how much time do we have on this? 24 minutes. It's also kind of the reason why, like, I'm wanting to avoid building right now. Because I know as soon as I start hopping up on those pillars, because, like, we finished all the ones that were, you know, reasonably close to the ground, right? So, like, we had the pillars out to here that still had, you know, not too far of a fall. But now we're on the ones that are all the way out here. And so it's going to be from there up to there. And so that's not a good time. I guess either one I would break my leg, but still. I feel like there's more chances for me to break my leg from the higher portions. Whoa! Like, took off running. And I am just gonna collapse all this stuff. Like, I know I'm over here saying, like, I need all this stone. And I would get more stone if I didn't collapse all of this. But, that is still a lot of doing, you know. Well, I mean, maybe we'll get a little bit of it. And I wanted to just kind of cut this section down real quick. There you go, just collapse it all into the water. We'll fill in the water that way, right? Alright. Yeah, this is just like, I'm not entirely sure how I want to deal with this. I think I'm... yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just build like a platform over it. And then cover it with dirt. I'm not sure if this is any faster or not. It seems like I'm clearing more blocks while doing that. Also making a bit of a mess of things. Yeah, I think I'm making more of a mess than not. It did seem like I was going faster though. The game is fogging it over here. I wonder if it's because I'm switching between these two different biomes. I wonder if even though we're still in the burnt forest, this is considered a different biome. I don't know, that would be weird, but it wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've seen in this game. Because surface layer is destroyed stone, just like the wasteland. And if I hit a landmine here, well, first I'm going to be angry, and second, we'll know that it is the same as wasteland. No, sorry, zombie dude. You occasionally had good loot. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Well, hopefully I looted the other guy. I know I looted one of them. The other day I looted one, so hopefully they weren't the same ones. Might as well. There we go. Just stitch that back together real quick, the auger. Oops. You know how good the auger is at putting things back together. Might as well be a wrench, honestly. Oh, jeez. I don't think the game liked that a whole lot. Honestly, super surprised that I have not seen a screamer yet. I've just been going to town. We do have our SMG, so hopefully it'll be able to get me out of these serious situations. But this will get us... Ooh, there's fertilizer here. It's a good thing about the burnt forest. It's the only place I get my fertilizer. I do not make my own fertilizer anymore. Yeah, this has got to be faster than just like walking in a straight line. I feel like I'm kind of just like shaving the layer off here, which I guess is essentially what I am doing. It's hard to keep it all even though. I get a little wild with the auger at times. I kind of make a mess. Oh, we need to repair this thing. Oh. I don't have any repair kits. Minibike! I need repair kits! I know you don't have any, but you can get me to them quickly. I still need to take that thing down as well. Yeah, so far, pretty quiet day in the hub city. Just hanging out here. Wishing I had made this a little bit longer. It's not too bad though. On the wedge ramps, like, you're not getting a whole lot of air off like you would regular ramps. Wait, how much gas do we still have in there? Let's grab a little bit more. But yeah, I have already jumped over that thing though, and that wasn't super fun. Right, let's see if we can make this turn. Oh no! I went around the outside. My bad. That kind of works. But that's why I put 2 sets of doors, so I didn't have to turn around. Man, we've almost cleared this entire block. This is all that's left. And the rest of that once it loads in. There we go. I was like, what's up with that? Once again. Oh jeez! I forgot about the water. Well, I can keep working from down here. Oh man. I completely forgot the direction that I was facing there. Or not facing, but walking in. Might as well. Man. This is good. Like, I'm still gonna have to come out here, like I said, and do a bit of work on, like, filling in holes and things like that. But, this will be the first block pretty much completely cleared out. And all of the buildings on the Hub City side are taken care of. There were only 3, fortunately. So it's just surface stuff that we need to get rid of, like this. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this. Like, do I just leave? I mean, this I'm going to cover for sure, but do I just leave this as destroyed stone? I mean, I guess it would probably make more sense than replacing it, right? Unless I just needed the resources, but I mean, I can get stone elsewhere. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Woo! Awesome! Awesome! Yep. Okay. Well, cool. That netted us, like, I guess 2 2/3 stacks of stone. Word up. I'm not super worried about filling this in right now. That's probably even out of the range that I'd have to worry about it. Because I'll be standing near the center of the whole thing. Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I leave it. Maybe I cover it. I do not know. But I'm taking the stone back to the base so I can start a new batch of concrete. And we're going to go over here and check these backpacks. If I can find them. I think it's one more street down. There's just like 2 of them on the way. And honestly, I should have been checking them every 5 days since the beginning. Oh, I think I'm off a block. They're over there. Hopefully I didn't miss one. Like, there's one right here. And there's either another one up here a little ways, or it's back there. I cannot quite remember. Oh, is that it? Sweet. Ah, come on. I'll deal with that later. Man, it's been having some issues loading today, which is interesting. Hey, crawler. It's probably left over from the Horde and he still has not made it in. This is good, this is good. It's not much. We have enough to make one batch of concrete, you know, in our single cement mixer. Oh wow, the grass even extends up to there when it was not even originally there. Was it? Look at that! Ah! I mean it! I mean the grass! It's terrible. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Well. Nice big grass carpet we have here. Come on now. I mean, you can go through this. I don't like to do it. Okay, there we go. That's super weird. I don't know why it does that. And it had never done that until I turned on display distant terrain. Ooh, that's a lot of frame loss. I think we have visitors. So it feels like anyway. We need space. I once again have too much junk in my inventory. Dirt. Oil. 12 feathers. Oh, I guess they're the scrap iron. Regular iron. Wood, okay. Yeah, definitely running low on sand as well. We have 4,000 stone. That's not very much. I might just run one of these forges to kind of keep them going. Man, I can't believe I'm out of everything. It's a terrible day. Do we have any stone left? Oh, hey, check it. I've changed my mind. We're gonna run both of these. We'll do this. So that is all of our stone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to seriously go spend some time in a mine. I just need to, like, I need nitrate like crazy. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I have 120 nitrate. I need coal as well, really, but and I can just sit down there and grind some stone. So maybe I do that. I'll try to do that off stream though, and that's how I've managed it before, and I've literally spent like hours just like down in a pit grinding stone. I had a stone mine for my Nemesis base. But real quick, I'm gonna take just like a super quick break. It'd be like 1 minute at most. But yeah, give me just a minute and I will be right back. And I'm gonna go get some building done. Should be a fabulous time. But I'm gonna turn these off before I do that, or else we're gonna have screamers. Alright. 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 Be right back. See you in a sec. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Okay. We're at 78. Let's eat a blueberry pie. And a veggie stew. Ew. Oh, sweet. We have more in the stack of meat stew now. So we have a ton of food in here. I can make some blueberry pie, but oh, that's right. We don't have blueberries. That was the thing. I had to go plant blueberries because I actually ran out. And if I forgot to turn those forges back on, I would have been real upset. And this is going, right? Sure enough. Alright. Let's get. Just like, it's like, alright, let's get out of here. And it's like, hobble, 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 hobble. Broken leg. Oof, oof. Alright, and we checked the backpacks. No luck this time, but I'll try to remember to check them in like the next week or so. This has been interesting as far as loading goes. I wonder what's up today. Alright, shortcut. Alright. And I'm still hoping that the other mini bike that I have in the southeast corner, I'm still hoping that thing teleports itself to the surface like the other one did. so they'll be the same. Oh man, I'm gonna leave that thing there and see what happens. Yeah, we still have to work on this block. Like, I haven't even started on it. Other than collapsing the buildings, I haven't done anything to this block. Well, I mean, a little bit of clearing here and there. Really? Still no zombies, huh? I haven't decided what to do about the road. I might just leave it. Just flatten it out. Oh, there we go. Let's drink a beer. Guns. Yeah, we're good. Woohoo, here they come. Alright, zombies. I have a ton of 9mm rounds that I need to go through. No, y'all don't you dare run by me. Looks like I need to be a little bit closer to get their attention. Alright, good times. Oh man. I do like the SMG a lot as well. It's pretty fun. I wish the iron sights weren't terrible though. Was that? Oh, wait. Where did y'all even come from? Ah! No, get away! Oh, we just got our speed back! Woo! Our leg is healed! Oh, man. That's amazing. You hear that, burning zombie? Our leg is healed! It's great. It's so good. Alright. I think that's everybody. Uh-oh. No. No. I don't care if you can eat it. There's no, like, ill effects. No. That is zombie flesh. Just cut that off of a zombie. I am not eating it. But it's interesting that you can grind up zombies and turn it into fertilizer in this game. And use it to fertilize the food that you do eat. So, who knows? It seems how you take antibiotics to get rid of the infection. It means it has to be some type of living organism. So maybe when the zombie is completely, like, destroyed, I don't know. The organism itself dies at the loss of its host. I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk it anyway, though. Woo! That's a whole lot of spinning around. I've got to get rid of this. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay. So, hopefully, we'll not need the auger, but I know we're not going to need the axe or the shovel. We can probably drop off just a couple of those bullets. Oh yeah. And like half jillion or so of the gas. Ah, I left the pillars over there. No way. I mean, we got some here, but I have 1,000 pillars over there. And the thing is, like, this is the only time that I need them. Like, those 1,000 pillars, like, are probably going to be enough to finish this project. And so if I make some... I'm sorry, I have to run back and get them. If I make some more here, they're most likely just gonna go to waste. And that's, I mean, it's like 5,000 iron, I guess. Where's my mini bike? Ah, man, I just want to build. I'm glad the base is at least close, though. Man. I think I picked up my frames, though, so I can just, like, drive up to the base, hop in, through the, I don't know, the platform area. The turret tower thingy. I can just hop in through there. This is interesting. When we get back, I think I'm just going to risk it. We're going to drive through. Because it wouldn't just, like, throw me through the game or anything, would it, right? Because there's a huge pit there. But this is weird. I don't normally have this much trouble loading like this when I'm driving around. And like this here's the same way. Oh yeah. Whoop. Okay, that may not have been the best spot for that. Ah, mini bike. That's what I thought. Yeah, it is one. It is one. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, the squishy legs, they just happened. I hope it's not a wandering horde. Well, I hope it's not a screamer. Well, that doesn't matter. Well, it's wandering horde. Alright. Well, they might know that we are here, so we are dealing with zombies. We're turning these off. Or else we will have screamers as well. Man, that is a lot of them. Ah, where'd she go? Oh, she teleported. That's not fair. Can't teleport. I can't teleport. Hey. Spike should finish him off. That's what I'm thinking for that. Oh man, not having a broken leg is awesome. I've had a broken leg for so long in this game. Bunch of crawlers, and soon to be crawlers. Yep, that way she was running down that hill. Oh man, you are super stout. Oh no, I think I shot my mini bike. My poor mini bike. This will probably just be faster. Have to reload less often. Whoa. Maybe. Not with aim like that. I'm gonna be reloading as often. I'm just going like through 30 times, not 30 times, but 30 rounds instead of 6. Yeah, 5 times. Oi! That zombie had the moves. Left and right. I do feel like I'm wasting a bit of ammo here. Did not catch him. I like catching him on the way down. Oops. Like, it's a good time. So we have actual crawlers taking their time. But yeah, this is why I'm not a fan of, like, building on a hillside. Although, like, this is kind of what I'm doing, right? I've, like, made my own hill over there. Oh my goodness, y'all take forever. They'll get here eventually. I'll just start, I guess we'll just start cleaning up. I'm just gonna go through all of the stuff in the chest up top. I'm not gonna, like, go take it into the base and sort it all out. Got it? Oops. Oh, my aim is bad. I do kind of notice that the slide is not nearly as bad now that I have a new controller. Oh, jeez. Where? Oh. Like, where is your body, man? Many sham sandwiches. And all the stuff that I would normally just drop on the ground, I'm going to take with me and just drop when I get to the construction site. I can despawn there. And I think that's it. Cool. It's nice to know those paths are wide enough to drive the mini bike on without taking any damage. I'll do a Horde night where I just drive around and run over zombies. Oh man. I mean, we should probably do that at some point. I mean, I forgot to drop that stuff off. But I'm just saying, we should probably just go ahead and do that. Because if we get an update to the PCs, like, I guess until you get like the Jeep or something, you can't do that. But I remember it was like Alpha 16 is when they took that out, I think. No longer like run over any of the stuff. Oh my goodness! For the love of most things, drop the stuff off. I'm just focused on the forges and that's it. And that's mine. Alright. Let's go again. Ugh. Back to the construction site for realsies. Guess we'll take the alleyway this time. There we go. Alright, well, caught up that time. And I like how the spiders like stand up first. And I think the crawlers do that as well. They like stand up when they spawn in and then go back into their crouched position. Or prone position, depending, I guess. Well, I'm not sure. You wouldn't really call the way the spiders stand crouched, would you? I don't think so. They've engaged quadruped mode. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to see. Well, I guess that's a pretty good judgment. I was gonna see how close you had to get for it loaded in, and the rest of it's not loaded in, so about that close. We got friends. I'm just gonna drink this beer now. And gather everybody up. Double cops. It's not gonna be fun. Oh, check it out. I left the mini bike light on. That's cool. Looks pretty neat. I'm out of range of the mini bike light now. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Man, alright. It wasn't enough. Oh man, he's gonna pop for sure. Yeah, reload. I didn't get enough headshots in, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna have to like soften him up with the club or something. And then switch over to this maybe? I mean I could just use the club the entire way, but that's super risky. Oh, I missed! Oh, I got him! Alright, alright. Nice. Alright, well, I'll take that. Oh, dang. 3 different types of ammo. I do believe we spun his head around at least twice. We just had more zombies spawn in on us. Let's go ahead and clean this up before they get here. Oh, there's a feral in that group. Come on, man. Alright, at least we had a chance to get set up, right? Cancel reload, cancel reload! Man, I really wish you could do that. Really? I'm bleeding out from that one hit? From that guy? Make me waste a bandage. Hey, and you guys got a shirt on you? Nah, at this point I'm almost down 50 hit points anyway. Fine. Alright, well, continue cleaning up the zombies. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. And I lost a body over there. I hope that... No, Magnum parts, that's the feral. Okay. What? Okay. So yeah, this does look pretty neat with the mini bikes light on, which is cool because I'm gonna have apparently that floating mini bike, and the one that's still where I put it in the corner over there. Well, maybe that'll work out though. We'll have one on the lower side and one on the top side. I don't know. Stuff and junk. It's not gonna matter. It's more for effect than anything. I'll be running around my mining bike, my mining bike or my mining helmet on one of those two things. Okay. Alright. Oh man, it's so awesome having the speed of a non-broken leg. It's fantastic. Cool. And we have like 10 jillion pillars. Alright, so we got ramps, we got pillars, we got regular frames. We just need some of this good stuff. Get started here. Oh, we had more than I thought. See, I was prepared. See? I knew what I was doing. Ah, see, I broke my leg doing that yesterday. I mean, it was already broken, so could possibly be understandable. So I think, I think the idea right now is just to fully extend everything out there. Are you kidding me? I don't have the, sorry. These are important. I'm just saying. They're making up more than 50% of this upper portion. Cool. So they're all good to this point. So I guess the first thing we'll need are the ramps, which I am going to need more of those soon. Okay, start on this side. Oh my goodness, come on. Now I'm like trying to be super safe over around the corners and stuff. I finally have my leg in good shape. Don't want to risk that fall right now. Alright. Ugh. And I think I have the corners. Oh yeah, cool. The corners and the half blocks. Good job, me. You remembered all your stuff. Well, you know, it took a couple of trips, but we did get it all. I say that's a good day. See, I don't know about that. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I'm talking about the water hole over there. It's just kind of weird. It's like the only space like that over there. I don't know. Kind of want to just cover it over. You know, like just in case. Like, what if like the first Horde night, the zombies spawn out there, they spawn in there, and then I have to go deal with that mess. It wouldn't be the first time if I kind of had to deal with a situation like that. That's interesting to say the least. And I still feel like I'm kind of like trying to get used to the responsiveness of the new controller. I think I just got so used to using like really worn out controllers that I'm not really sure how to handle this one. It is super nice. I don't think I've bought a controller since I bought my PlayStation. Like, was it like 5 years ago? Like, I bought one immediately. You know, I bought it with the PlayStation, and basically I used that one forever until it got worn out, and then I switched to the one that came with the PlayStation, and that was it. I've just had those two controllers ever since. I got it. This is super nice. There we go. Oh, I still need to go down and fix that corner. Maybe I do that after I upgrade all of this stuff. Or else I'm going to keep forgetting to do it. I always get caught up doing like some other project. Gotta remember not to upgrade those, or like, oh jeez. I almost upgraded the ones right beneath it. Because it's a bit easier if I go that way. Hey, I can actually see them coming up. That's helpful. Whoa. Maybe like walking on the frames as I upgrade them is not good. It's only like an issue if there is kind of like a bit of lag in between you like upgrading it and it actually like taking place in game. Sometimes the frame itself kind of like seems like it just disappears for a little bit. Sweet. So I think this is what I did yesterday. I just like hopped down right there. Totally broke my leg. It was uncalled for game. Absolutely uncalled for. Which corner is it again? Oh, this one right here. And I also need to upgrade that though. This is the spot here. Maybe if I face this way. Nah, okay. Hello. You are closer than I thought you were. Let me back down a little. No, zombies not yet. Not yet. Wait, I'm not detected yet. We got weapons, cool. Okay. It might just be that one, I'm not sure. I assume, oops, there's at least a group that spawned over there. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a small group. A little gathering, if you will. Oh yeah, forgot about the beer. Beer! Oh my goodness, they're all over the place. Like, they're running up the hill. I was trying to get everyone lined up. Or, like, at least on the same line here. Where's this lady going? She's just like running down there. No reason. This dude's stuck. Bad time to get stuck, man. Okay. Make sure we're all reloaded. Yeah, we're good there, we're good there. Alright, let's go. Oh, missed. Oh. Let's get on a bit more even terrain. Boy, no you don't. No you don't. I'll spit out the back of your head. Maniac! Shouldn't do that, it's bad for you. Oi! Quit teleporting and stuff. Oh! Alright, cool. Probably should have shot him in the face, but, you know, 4 shots in the gut work just as well, I guess. Alright, well at least it wasn't too many. Still, I'm just like constantly dealing with the zombies now. Beginning of the stream, I was like, oh, it's so quiet. There are hardly any zombies around. This is awesome. Did not last long. Oh, can't eat that. Alright, well, we're fine. Cool. Alright. Is that everybody? Once again, I pretty much just save it so that I'll see the last of the zombies. Alright, I think we're good now for realsies though. Okay. Yeah, I should watch out for that. I bet if I park too close to there, it'll just like dump me right off the side. Wait a minute, is that another zombie? Hey! No, like we just did that. Come on. Alright, well, round 2. And this is why I never get any work done here. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Alright. Alright. Hey, Mr. Mermaid, you are actually just in time. Hey, there's a dog. I am not excited about that. Ah, and he's still not dead. Alright, 1 bullet here. Oh! He's too good! He's too good! Probably should have finished him off. Oh! Oh, Mr. Mermaid! Oh! I'm stunned! I was distracted! I'm sorry! Mr. Mermaid! Coming in with the Twitch Prime sub. Or, no, just with the sub. Word up. Right on, thank you, Miss Mermaid, for that. Oh my goodness. There it is. Yeah, for some reason the update on that is really bad and slow. But yeah, thank you, Miss Mermaid, I appreciate that. It was worth it. Totally worth it. Wait, who's alive still? Oh, did somebody fall in? Oh, cool. We still have our scaffolding up. Ah. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'd say he's a bit out of range for the club. Got him. Totally worth it? Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, welcome back. We've been attempting to get some building done. It has yet to happen. Let me just throw this in here for now. I got one set of frames put down, and then all the zombies showed up. And then we got those dealt with, and then more zombies showed up. The fog? I mean, the fog has yet to happen. We're looking at about 12 more minutes before that should happen. So we'll find out. Do not throw a party? Yeah. We like to party. Alright. And we got this chest to throw junk in as well. We just got this everywhere. Are we on hit points? That would be fine. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't put anything that I actually needed, did I? Okay, no, that's all in the mini bike. Good times. Oh man. Alright, for realsies, let's actually get back to building. Okay. Oh man, so we're on to... Oops, I need that. The wedge tips, I believe. Need those. Need some of those. That'll be it for now. Oh cool, we even got the right side for it. And pretty much wherever the rotation starts, you're just going to work your way around clockwise. Depending on how you're building, I guess. So if I rotate this 1, it's going to be set up for me to go here. And then 2 is going to be set up to go on that side. So now these are static, like these rotations are always set, so unlike the ramp blocks, they don't rotate depending on which direction you're looking. These blocks are always the same rotations. Oh yeah, it finally healed. It was amazing. It was a good time. We were down there just like clearing out that space, which is done now. Like the surface is completely cleared. We just had a bunch more zombies spawn in. Come on, man. But yeah, we do need to do something about that that water hole there. Well, I guess we'll put down this layer and then we'll go deal with those new zombies. Magical well. I could leave it. You know, I could build something over it maybe and still make it so you can see it, I guess. Maybe put like a catwalk system over it or something to mostly cover it. I don't know. Actually, we could do something kind of neat with that. And make sure that I still have access to the safe down there. Well, that would be fun. Though there are special, like, underwater hatch for looting that gun safe that's down there. I really should bring the sniper rifle when I'm working up here, because I could take care of those zombies with the sniper rifle from here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it'd be tough because my aim is pretty bad, but well, if I shoot her, they're all gonna come running. I don't want them all like in the base. The base has been getting messed up enough as it is. The spikes work though. Is that like a beacon for those making a spiritual journey to the stone? Yeah. Definitely some special spiritual powers going on there. Yeah, I always bring the bow, and that thing never leaves my inventory. I'll just leave the door down, I think that's fine. Hello, all you new zombies. Dog. What? Where? What dog? Where dog? Didn't see a dog. Alright. Oh yeah, we should probably drink a beer, eh? Neat. Oh, my aim is bad. Oh, reload. No, get away, get away. And that nurse just like ran by. She's no longer interested. Temporarily uninterested. There we go. Yeah. Popping and dropping. Oh, we got some more bullets. 9 more bullets. Oh, and 15 in the gun, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's some sweet zombie killing action, but I would really like to do some building today. Okay. Oh yeah, the dog. But yeah, we got this thing, like this whole area is cleared out. There is fertilizer here. I may pick that stuff up. I'm gonna need it for the upper garden. Because we're gonna have a garden on top of that thing. Because I mean, it needs sunlight, right? So it's gonna go on the very top. And my like living quarters is gonna be in between the garden and the base. Base of the pyramid, I guess. Oh man, it's so messed up down here. Water is weird in this game. Oh, we've been here too recently. Anyway, this is why I do / don't want to build a base in the water. Like, I do because I've never done it before and I think it would be really interesting. But I don't because of that. Hey, what do you mean there's a wandering horde now? Come on, more beer. Come on, we're getting tanked. We'll fight some zombies. No, no, no! Don't you dare go in! No! Don't you dare go in there! Bad zombies! Man, this SMG wears out quick like. Man, look at all these crawlers. Oh, he wasn't a crawler, he was just spawning in. Ah, he was just spawning in. Alright. Looks like we're about out of zombies, though, as far as new ones that are gonna spawn. Oh, I thought he was just gonna keep running. He's just like, nope. Nope, we're just running through. Oh, you're still alive. I'm not sure why some of these bodies are getting destroyed. They wanted to go swimming in the pool. No, don't go in the pool. This is why I gotta have it covered. So we can't be having zombies doing that. No swimming allowed. They're all gonna get caught up in there. It's just like they don't know how to treat the pool. They get in there, and then they start swimming around, and then they get stuck on something, they just get angry, and they start, like, bashing stuff in, and, like, they just, like, start tearing holes and everything. It's like, come on, man. I gotta fix that. Whoa. Did he teleport me up? Can we do, like... Okay, never mind. Maybe I should stop playing with that. I was trying to see if he teleported me. But look at all these crawlers, man. Look at that. It's nonsense. Nonsense, I say. Alright. One more time again, let's clean up the bodies. We got the machete already. But yeah, we've already killed like probably 50 zombies since I got here, trying to get back to work. We had a spawn of them over there, I went and cleaned them up. Then another set spawns, I went and cleaned them up. And then these zombies spawned out here, and then as soon as I cleaned those up, the Wandering Horde spawned. So I'd say that's at least 70, or not 70, at least 50 zombies. $50,000 easy end game. Don't you dare say that! I don't. Don't you dare! I'll never get this thing done. I'll just be fighting zombies non-stop until the end of the game. Like, what are we at? We are at 12,368. Oh my goodness. Oops. I guess there was nothing in there. 50,000. No! Oh man, I haven't even used the club in a long time. Oh. It's max level. All the points in Pummel Pete. Level 600. This thing is awesome. Oh, I could have had 4 for 4 if I hadn't messed that up. Yep. Clean up the bodies. There it is, 224. 224. Man. I wonder what's up with that. That's so weird. The base looks cool now. Woo! Looks really cool. I kind of like the way that's working out. I hadn't planned on it looking that way, but I do enjoy it. Alright, we need to get back in there. I need to get some work done. That's so handy. I have no idea how that actually exists where it does, but I am excited that it does exist there. Ah. Oh, man. Come on, game. You got this. Got this, man. I thought for a second there I saw a zombie. It's all in the fog now, and it's scary out here. I gotta stop spawning wandering hordes on me, though. Going to work, game. I guess I could just, I don't know. Just let the base deal with it. I don't know. Ugh. Up. Get up there. Awesome. So now, where are we at? Oh, wow. This is it. This is the last row out to the third pillars. No. All my stuff's in my mini bike. Mini bike? Where did I park you? Here, I'll trade you items. So I forgot to drop these guns off. I'm dropping this bow off. I'm not using it. Okay. Wait, what was that? I feel a disturbance in the frames. Could just be the fog. Could be a wandering horde. Okay. No, we have to start up here now. Sorry. I knew it! I knew they were gonna be spawning some zombies in on me. Where are you? I can see a burning zombie. You probably can't even see that on stream. Well, I mean, he's more so like right over there, but... hopefully they just stay put. For real, this game, I just want to build. That's all I want to do. Because if they find their way in, like... Spike should deal with them mostly. And I can probably just like stand up and shoot down through the iron bars. I mean, that's what it's there for. I've already gone down and dealt with like, 4 groups of zombies. Or 5 groups of zombies now? Something like that. Although, the zombies may just be looking out for us. I mean, like, if this dude keeps building, he's gonna break his leg. Like, guaranteed, gonna break that thing. So if we keep him down here, fighting some zombies, then, maybe he will break his leg, see? I just gotta look at it from the right point of view. The zombies they're looking out for me. Always bringing me food and water. Yeah, some of the sandwiches get moldy by the time they get here, but it's like, it's seriously the thought that counts, right? Oh yeah, you actually need the one more there. Alright. After this, we can go start on pillars. I don't know how many we'll get through, but we're going to try to do what we can. Like I said, there's only like 3 on each side. We may actually be able to finish them out real quick. We'll see. They're a whole lot of pillar. I think we're looking at somewhere around like 60 meters or something like that. Or maybe it's more like 56, but you know, who's counting? Me every once in a while. I should be counting more often than I know exactly. But I think when I go down to work on the pillars, those zombies are definitely going to find their way in. Let me do this real quick. Sorry. I had to like refresh the stream because things just weren't showing up. Like updated activity feed and all that fun stuff. I wonder if Twitch is having issues. Oh no! I ran out. I wasn't paying attention. No! Bad. Bad me. How much concrete? Oh, we got plenty. How many of these do we have? Alright. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Well, I mean, that's all we needed, really. The half blocks are easy to place. You don't have to rotate them at all. At least not for this setup. One more. I think in real life I would probably not be running and jumping around up here. I'm just saying, that does not seem very safe. Oh man, the fog is so thick you can't even see the floor of the base from here. I mean, there is no floor. It's actually a bottomless pit. It leads straight to the abyss. Okay. Can we just snipe them one by one? Like... Oh, come on then! I messed it up. Alright, well, whatever. Hey, zombies. Oh, wow. Wait! Oh, it's a spider. Okay. I was like, how did he make it here with his legs? And squish. Lady, you gotta get away from there. It's very important. Oh, I shot her leg off. Sorry. Are you dead? Dead. Dead. Not just mostly dead. They're all dead. Alright. Ooh, that's a broken leg waiting to happen. This is not like the best design for a ladder, I'm telling you. Like, it looks neat. I do enjoy the way it looks for sure, but you have to make sure you're like centered on this thing or you will fall off and break your leg. That looks neat. It'll look better, sans fog. Alright, let's grab some pillars. Maybe about that many. And that's actually it. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Because of what we have done here, we just have to build them up. Oh. Apparently that one needs to be finished as well. Anyway, we don't even have to build anything else on top, we just have to bring the pillars up and then upgrade them on the way down. Hold on. I can do one more. I have I have no idea how tall one of these is going to end up being. Man, the frame lag is real. I think the frames are just... I think we're just at too many at this point. Too many stacked. I think it's not a good idea to build a base with several 100,000 frames. That's why I'm not putting any lights on anywhere. Just like doing the mini bike thing, hopefully that works. And hopefully I do not have to do anything else. Just 2 mini bikes, that's it. One thing I may have to look into is how this is going to work on the top layer. Because where the pillars are, those would be my support points. So if I wanted to build anything above, like the idea would be... I mean, I may have to use the pillars as well, right? That would kind of make sense. So I may end up having to like break out the wedge ramps that are above them in those sections and use like square blocks in their place, so as to like continue the pillars on through. And that is a long way up there. Alright. Alright. So now that the fog has ended, it's raining, so it will be cold very soon. For some reason, this one like stacks up just fine. See how easy these frames are going down? There's no lag, I'm not getting stuck in the frames and like being bounced around in game and stuff. If it all went like this would be over real quick. Continue to watch my head though. Okay, we're good. I forget how. Oh my gosh, this is so far. Oops, too far. I guess I'll know when I can kind of start seeing the, oh, actually I'm just faced a bit too far away from it. Oh, my goodness. And we still have another set of pillars to do that are further out than these. So they're going to be even taller. I think it's only going to be like a 6-meter difference from where we're at now, but still it's another 6 meters. Might want to go like throw on some jeans and a hoodie here in a sec. Because I could do it when I get to the bottom here. Probably grab some more concrete while I'm in there, I guess. Yep, there we go. 45 degrees. 44. Yeah, so that's not okay. 43. Yeah, we're still dropping. So yeah, it's not too bad if we hang out around there. We'll be all right. Oof. Yeah, be sure not to grab the bottom one from that. The game tends not to like that. And that's nuts. Oh man. Good times. Oh yeah, we were down to 200 concrete. I mean, I totally planned that, of course. Yeah. Absolutely. Alright. Is that all I needed? Okay. As far as that goes, I do need the clothes, though. Actually, let me repair these pants up. We're just gonna make a super fancy pair of pants. We'll just do that. There. I kind of just want to get rid of all of these. I know that's wasteful, right? I could have used the cotton scrap from those pants to then repair the t-shirt. See? Economy of resources. That's this whole game, though, right? Resource and time management. Wait a minute. Jump! You maniac! I don't know why it does every once in a while. Just like, I don't get it. It's just really hard to, make it onto the ladder. I do not understand why. But it is a thing. Man, we might actually have to grab a coat. Or we did just throw on like hoodie and jeans, so we just like came out into the rain in a bunch of cotton clothing. Maybe not the best for warmth, or dryness. Just saying. Woo! Hey! You are a lot closer than I thought. I'm glad I stopped. There we go. Man. I don't think I mean, even though, like, I know this whole build is just taking ridiculous amounts of concrete, that looks kind of neat. Kind of like the shading of the grays there. I don't know if you can see that on stream. Being brightest at the points for the corners and then shading slightly grayer. Like it's a pretty, it's a rough way of doing it because like the entire block itself is shaded that color. It's not like a transition in shade, but it's an interesting effect. I like it. I would say it's not like a realistic shading effect. Alright, so it looks like that pillar is like 49 meters, or blocks, I guess. Either way. That can't be right. Oh, yeah. I was like, well, that can't be right, because I've already used, like, over 49 blocks. But I may, just saying, may be building 2 stacks. It's a thought. It's something to consider. Hello, once again. I'm still too close, really? Come on. But in general, this like isn't too bad. Like, as far as effort required to get this done here. Jump! Oh, come on then. Always taking trap damage. Man, going around and repairing these spikes is gonna be fun. I mean, there's almost 800 spikes on this thing. Like, all the way around, see? Kind of like one of the reasons why I decided not to do them up top. It would have created, like, a really good mirrored effect, but the design is just so different, just because the nature of the ramps we have available to us. But, yeah, it also would have cost me like 8,000 steel and I forget how much scrap iron. I know you can make 150 spikes with 6,000 scrap iron. It takes another, it takes another 6,000 to upgrade those to the second level of iron, and then I guess it would be 600 steel at that point, or 1,500. Wow, numbers. Can we just jump for that? Yeah. Oof. Glad I didn't hit that top block. Do it! Nice. At least, like, the frames are working really well on picking those up today. That's going quite nicely. Yesterday I was having a lot of trouble just, like, trying to pick all this stuff up. Today is doing alright. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. I wasn't sure if that last frame was still going to be there or not. Word up. That is a lot of doing for each of those. But I do need to go through here. I need to take all this scaffolding down. I think that's how I'll start the next stream. It's coming through and like taking down all the scaffolding. Because now it's kind of going to be getting in my way here. Well, not really. That's not entirely true. It still needs to be done, dang it. So we're going to do it. To the top of the world here. Woo! Top of the world! It's raining! It's almost hard to get a sense of scale from up here. It's like you kind of like have to see zombies down there or something. I don't know, there's a telephone pole. That thing's like, what, 10 meters tall? Because they made it too tall to touch the ground. Awesome. I want to take a quick peek at this with the light on. Man, that's nuts. I just love how, like, the pillars, like, create positive and negative space. But it just kind of, like, alternates as you walk around. It's so nuts. So many pillars. Oh, man. Too many pillars. It's gonna be great. There's a whole nother set coming. Turn the mining helmet off. Unfortunately, a lot of this is blocked, like I said, by the scaffolding and all that, but that's cool. Ooh, I almost stepped right off the edge. I was just like walking towards the light. It was so inviting. It's kind of blocked, huh? Oh, check that out, though. You can see the upper pyramid really well through that. I'm gonna step right in the spikes, aren't I? Oh, that's cool. Easy there, Super Vlog. Huh. Alrighty, it's 4 a.m. Rainy slash not rainy. Foggy slash not foggy. some reason really tempted to just click triangle on that. Even though I know I was about to run across it. It's not as impressive without the lights. The lights make the base. What do you mean? Activate! Do it! Alright. Woo! Let's hop down in here. Where's our beer? Gotta end the stream with the beer. Yeah. There we go. And before any zombies show up, I am gonna go ahead and boogie out for the evening. Man, I appreciate everyone who was hanging out today. Like, we got some good stuff done. Did the Horde night, got the surface clearing done. Like, I have one of the blocks pretty much finished out now. Got a little bit of building, killed like 1.5 billion zombies, my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. But I will be back on tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow evening as well. So, yeah, go ahead and stop on by. And yeah, if you're seeing this on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate y'all checking things out. But yeah, y'all take care. Take it easy, and we will see you tomorrow evening. All right, bye.